Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my... Why, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Full drive, blue lights. Put this stuff in the trunk. Next time I won't get so.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Dallas Cowboys. Date on Super Bowl Sunday awaits one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 70, Timberwolves. Have the 60, have the 60.
Looking to throw right away. Finds him on the slant. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Plowing up the middle. Shoots away from one. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. First run of the game for Javonte Williams. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. Have the 60, have the 60.
Back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
I know you really wanna know who's coming through residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to make your dues, baby. You know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I let it through. If you choose, now you get. Now I got to.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, Shaq. 60 Eagles.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
First down from the 42.
Here we go. Ready?
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. Inside the 25. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
One splits the uprights. And the Rams respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Joshua Hardy to kick off for the Rams.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Tag. 19, Tiger, not to go.
They go play action on first down. Throw left side, complete. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
New set of downs from 37.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll throw it here on first. He finds Pickens left side. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Come on, set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll fight ahead for a few. It's third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
To the line. Here's third and 3.
Ready? Count.
Here's a throw. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys break the tie here in the first. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Pass play now. Hits him on the out route. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's out to 34.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Third and just 2 to go. Running back sent in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Finds a man right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. A 3rd down run with Blue. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Ready up.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Running for the marker with Williams. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
On the double.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Check smash. Check smash.
Blue gets the handoff. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
27-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
19, go.
And he just get the play off. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's brought down after a short gain. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Cowboys out in front. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Ready? Hot 70, hot 70. Ready?
They'll throw, third and long. Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Okay,
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Come on, come on. Set, go.
Setting up to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Get it. Viking 18.
Third and long for him here. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Back now, pressure coming. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
He's dropping back to throw. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Right up the gut. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Ready up.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Shot.
Pass play coming here. Cut out left. They get there to take him down right around the 41. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
So first down from the 41. Blown back, gets the handoff. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
70 Lions.
Another carry for him. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Viking 18.
To the air on 3rd and long. Called in by Lamb, right side. And they bring him down around the 34.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
His return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
And they're on the 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. On 1st down, it's Blue. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Back to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Putting the tight end in motion. Now looking to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Sunday Night Primetime on the other side. Third and just 2 to go.
Check, hurt. Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Got a man, that's Nakua. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Ready, set.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
They are throwing it again. Complete out to the right. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get some late points and the lead. And that is his third touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Extra point attempt coming up.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams take a 4-point lead.
21. Cowboys 17. Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Turpin with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
19.
Throwing from the gun here. Throw complete to Lamb. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
To C.D. Lamb. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
This time they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First and 10, looking to throw. That one's complete, right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Second down now, 7 to go.
70 Lions.
He'll throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Back to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Hey, Smith, liking, hey,
We'll start the drive with Blue. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Ready? 19, Tiger, not ready.
Looking to throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Get it. Cougar 19. Ready?
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
And they send a man in motion. Looking in the air here. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. A lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Past the 60. Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Hey, check that. Street. Go.
He'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. This gets the 1st and more. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. Give him 32 on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Ready?
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
On the give, it's Blue. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
2, 3, 60 Vices.
He's going to throw this one. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, even a drop would have been better than that, frankly. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
Cowboys going with a dime package now. Third down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here he goes, third and long. This one's caught. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be fourth down.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
Red. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
He's back to throw. He finds it beyond the marker. Oh, he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Diamonds on me, fight, Nick and Reese, Iketina, orange Richard Mille on me, dancing just like Bia, going against Glizzy, wouldn't wanna be
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready, ready.
Williams will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on, set. Like it, go.
Up the middle, Blue. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
3rd and goal. One of the biggest moments of this NFC title game.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They're going to try and throw it here. On screen here to Blue. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Ready?
Leading the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
2. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Well, they'll take it. Some points to add a little to what's still a pretty small lead. Eventually, I think we all know they've got to find a way to reach the end zone.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Turpin with a return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Tag. Crap 80.
Dropping back to throw. Completed to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's Cowboys football, and their season's going to be over if they don't erase this deficit. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Lightning 18.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Into traffic. Complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
I'll throw it. Hit right, and that's intercepted. And the Rams take over at the 41-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
So many throws in the league attack this area of the field. They love to attack the slot. And for these defenders who have to play that area, it takes great reaction. It takes tremendous intuition, and then just a spatial awareness of understanding where you are amidst that space to go take the ball away. That is well done.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. The left side caught by Andrews. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
They're throwing it. Dumped off to his running back. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 from the 32.
Let's go now. 60 by 6.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time left. Finds him on the crossing route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off.
Positive with that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
14-yard line.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. He's going to throw it. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go!
Throw here, 3rd down. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go!
Handoff running left. It's Blue. They're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
19 targets.
Back to throw now. Hauled in left side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ready?
1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. Check, Mac. Check, Mac. Bronco 80. Ready?
They'll run this with Blue. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready?
Now Blue. He's still going at the 30. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We better know my way. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk our way.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready?
Straight ahead with Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 29-yard line.
this run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Cowboy 80.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. That's incomplete on second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Get up. Liking 18.
Looking to throw. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
It's one of the biggest moments of the game for Joshua Carty. He was good on his first attempt and his second from a little over 45 here. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Offense to the line fast.
Tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, shot.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Williams. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys losing by 7.
myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that rail. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that rail. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, he made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's third down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, putting working on the floor.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey.
Throwing now. He's got a man left. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Setting up to pass. Get some space around midfield. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Steady.
Here he is to throw. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Los Angeles.
Ready?
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone
Pass the
timeout at their
streak. Pass the
disposal.
streak. Come on. Set. Viking 18.
They'll run here on first down. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Rams have the first down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to push the envelope and get aggressive.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Williams now on first and 10. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Brings up second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Here we go. Practice this.
Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Here's a design run. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. And postseason overtime no longer different from what we saw in the regular season. A touchdown on the opening drive doesn't end things. The other side's going to get a chance to retort. And if the game remains tied beyond that, then it is sudden death. So overtime in the playoffs, Brock, no longer an oddity compared to our first 18 weeks. It's all going to work the same now. Both teams guaranteed a shot with the football regardless of who wins the opening toss. And if we're tied after those two drives, it is next score wins.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Well, either team has proven they would be more than deserving. But only one can rep the NFC in the Super Bowl. The kick is away in overtime. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The career's more at stake when you win your prom. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Plowing up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Touchdown wouldn't win it, but no points on the drive, Brock. Could likely end it. It's second down. Back to throw. Hits his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Cannot afford a 3-and-out in this spot. Offense has to figure this out on third down. Back to throw. He's got it. It's complete to Pickens. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. A run with Williams. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And it looks like that'll be Rams football. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. For one side, an incredible mistake, and for the other, a clutch defensive play that could set up the end of this game.
This is overtime, baby, and every play is amplified by 100. And now some life to go get yourself a win.
Okay, ready?
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. 19, 70, 70.
Now it's his turn in overtime. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Score sends somebody through in our postseason. So high stakes as they step up here for second down.
70, Timberwolves.
Here's a throw. Short pass brought in. On the move, past the 40. Again, he's got room. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams parlay the turnover into a lead. As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I got to ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more